Hi, this is Brian Murray of HobokenHomeFinder.com. Today I'm going to be talking to you about why it's the very best time for a buyer to buy and a seller to sell. And if you don't buy now and you don't sell now, it's only going to cost you money in the future. The reason for this is the interest rates. Currently this week, interest rates hit 4.5% on a 30-year fixed conforming loan. 4.5% is nearly a 50-year low. But in real terms, let me talk to you about what that means for you. For instance, if you have if you go to purchase a place for $500,000, you put 20% down, you're left with a loan of $400,000. Add a 4.5% interest rate. This gives you a monthly payment of $2,027, roughly. We're rounding the pennies. Now, if that same $400,000 loan has an interest rate that goes to 5.5%, which is still very, very good in historic terms, but a full point above where it is today, that monthly payment goes to $2,271 per month. The difference between the two here is $244 a month. And if you own that for 7 years, over 7 years, not 30 years, because no one really owns a place here for 30 years, but 7 years is probably a good estimation. That's $20,000, $496. That's the difference in the total amount that you're going to pay over 7 years with an interest rate of 4.5% or 5.5%. So for all of the buyers that are out there thinking, well, we're just going to wait for prices to maybe go down a little bit because we don't know if we listen to the market reports about how prices still might have somewhere to fall, know this, that guaranteed that if the interest rates go up to 5.5% from 4.5%, that you're going to be paying almost $20,500 more for the amount of time that you own it. That's guaranteed. That's not a hope that prices go down a little. This is a guarantee how much extra you will pay. Now, on the flip side of that, for sellers, you have to understand that buyers live in the monthly payment. They look at how much their mortgage, their taxes, their interest cost per month, and what they can really afford. Just to give you an example of what that really means for you is that equivalently at 5.5%, if you had a $357,000 mortgage at 5.5%, that monthly number translates into $2,029. Basically the same. See here, so a $357,000 mortgage at 5.5% is the same monthly payment. Now what does that translate into with a 20% down payment? That means that that same buyer who was paying $500,000 with 20% down here can now only pay $447,000 with 20% down here for the same monthly number. So what is that going to do to the price for a seller? What do you think it's going to do? It's going to drive this price down. Buyers are still living in the monthly payment, so that person that was willing to pay $500,000 is now a $450,000 buyer. There are more $500,000 buyers right now at 4.5% than there are going to be if that number goes to 5.5%, because those guys are now $450,000 buyers. So does the value of your place go down, or do you not sell it? Well, I think that probably what's going to happen is that the value of your place is going to go down. Maybe not for the whole $50,000, but maybe $20,000, $35,000, $40,000. So you lose as a seller here. You lose as a buyer here. If you sell now, you're going to get more for it based on the interest rate. If you buy now, you're going to get more. You're going to be able to afford more home for your money right now. This is Brian Murray at HobokenHomeFinder.com, letting you know the hidden secret of the interest rates right now.